all the families of our witnesses, and thank them for being here this morning. As I've said many times, we face an axis of aggressors that deepen their cooperation every day. A new cooperative engagement between our enemies strengthens every day. We need qualified people who are willing to step up and serve during these dangerous times. Matthew Lohmeyer has served our country as an active duty officer in the Air Force and Space Force. Based on his experience in uniform, he's been an outspoken proponent of eliminating the divisive DEI agenda that was the hallmark of the Department of Defense in the earlier administration. Fortunately, President Trump and Secretary Hexpeth have done much toward removing DEI at DOD. Mr. Lohmeyer's nomination for Undersecretary of the Air Force represents an opportunity to evaluate closely the kind of leadership we need in the Air Force and Space Force at this pivotal moment. This role requires a steady, unifying presence and needs someone who can work across the department to advance readiness, morale, and mission focus. I look forward to hearing how Mr. Lohmeyer intends to be that needed presence. Mr. Justin Overbaugh has been nominated to be the Deputy Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security. In this role, he would serve as the Principal Assistant to the Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security, overseeing the intelligence, counterintelligence, security, and law enforcement functions of the DoD. Mr. Overbaugh's deep experience as an Army officer in the fields of intelligence and special operations make him ideal for a candidate of this position. I look forward to hearing his priorities for ensuring our defense intelligence enterprise is the best postured to provide timely and accurate intelligence to our warfighters, safeguard DoD's sensitive information from our adversaries, and inform our acquisitions and investments. Mr. Daniel Zimmerman has been nominated to be the Assistant Secretary of Defense for International Security Affairs. In this role, he would serve as the Principal Advisor to the Undersecretary of Defense for Policy and the Lead Policy Advisor to all matters related to Europe, NATO, and Russia. Mr. Zimmerman will have responsibility for managing the NATO alliance and countering Russian aggression and malign activities. His background as an intelligence officer and his experience working in Congress make him an ideal candidate for this position. I look forward to hearing his priorities and how he plans to revitalize the NATO alliance and develop initiatives to counter Russian aggression. With that, I turn to my friend and colleague, Ranking Member Reed.